Hello, my name is Thea Cannon. The Elohim has shown me some meaning behind some dreams that I had earlier in my life. But I'd like to start with a prayer, please, so I may have my hedge of protection from the Elohim and Yahweh. Please, Yahweh, in Yeshua's mighty Kodesh name, please. And by the power of the mighty Ruach HaKodesh, please guide me in what I need to say. Please, Yahweh willing. Please, Yahweh, your hedge of protection, please. Yahweh willing. All right. Please, Yahweh. So I've been asked to reveal some dreams that I had prior to the dreams I had about Yeshua and what I've been through in the last couple of years. I have 3 dreams that I wish to reveal because it turns out that they're all linked. Oh. So these dreams are different because I was actually awake in them, in my body, feeling things and seeing things, and it was weird because I wasn't actually in control of my body. It was more like I was there for the ride, but I was in myself and I was feeling what I was feeling. And oh, okay. So the first one I had, I was around the age of 30, and in this dream, I sort of come conscious and I was walking down a red carpet. And I was in like an old castle, but it wasn't a castle. I couldn't quite see it properly. And there was people in lined up, or there was seat. I'm not quite sure, because this first dream, I was walking with my head down. And it was weird because I didn't know why I was there in the dream. And I didn't know why I had to walk down this red carpet in this dream with all these people. And it's weird because I heard their thoughts. And what I heard from them was, oh, look at her. Oh, look at her teeth. Oh. And then there was the comments of, oh, but she has lovely hair. So I already had a bit of an issue with my teeth. So hearing their thoughts or what they were saying as I was walking down there, I sort of heard that. And even I, in my dream, for some reason, was thinking, why am I here? Why am I walking down this red carpet? And I wasn't looking up really. And then it stopped. Oh, so I sort of woke up and didn't really put much thought into it. I did, but I didn't. I didn't know what it meant. Anyway, fast forward 6 years forward. I'm 36 now. I have a second dream. And in this dream, exactly the same thing. I'm in exactly the same place. I'm walking down this red carpet, but this time it's different. Because this time I didn't care what anyone else thought of me. And I was walking with my daughter. She was beside me. She was on my right. And as I'm walking with her, it was really bizarre because I had my arm around the top of her shoulders and I was pushing her forward towards something that was at the end of this red carpet. And with all the people there, I didn't care about them this time. It was like I was presenting my daughter. And that's where the dream stopped. Oh, it was bizarre because it was exactly the same place. And years before that, I couldn't look up. And this time I was looking up, but I was proud as I was walking with my daughter and I had my arm around her and I was presenting her to someone. And she didn't really want to go on the journey. because it was almost like I could feel myself forcing her to walk with me. Which means something now to me too, because fast forward through everything that I've gone through in the last couple of years and through the healing process that I went through doing counselling and so forth, my daughter was living with me at the time and she had to do the journey of healing too. So I sort of like forced her on my journey and ended up helping her to heal too. My healing helped her to heal. Oh. Anyway, several years later, around 38, oh, I had another dream. This one was not like the other two. In this dream, I found myself in my body again, seeing everything and feeling everything. And at this time in my life, I was doing a lot of research into natural foods and organic foods and seeds and things like this and trying to get organic seeds. And yeah, and my daughter had recently come out that she was gay. So I chose to speak with her and come to understanding on why she felt that way and what was going through her head to make her feel that way. Anyway, I expanded my knowledge base. I spoke to more people. I started to hear their stories, understand what they were feeling. And then I find out that there's like 3 different types of people in this world, really. It's weird because it all started with open conversations and talking to people that these conversations had never been spoken about before. There's people out there that are only attracted to the opposite sex. And the thought of being with their own sex, they can't stand it in their mind. So that you can have that with females, males, as we call them, straight couples. They can't fathom the idea of being with their own sex. But then, talking to people, you find out there's actually people out there that are bi. They actually can feel attraction towards a male and a female. Which is very bizarre in itself because you have straight people that feel only attraction for the opposite sex, and then you have people who only feel attraction for their sex, and then you have people out there that feel attraction for both sexes. And then you got to ask yourself what's going on in your head. I asked it. Me and my daughter were able to talk about these things. It was lovely. We both got to understand a lot by openly having these conversations. I personally am attracted only to males, and it's within me, my fibre, the way that the Elohim of Yahweh made me. Turns out there's people out there that the Elohim of Yahweh made that are only attracted to their own sex. And then you have people out there that are actually attracted to both sexes. Isn't that amazing? If you have a bit of conversation with people, you actually hear about this and find this out. So this is what I was going through at the stage of my life. I was coming to understanding. Oh, see, I'd already found out in scriptures about Sodom and Gomorrah, and it was about the sexually immoral, which came down to bestiality and pedophilia. Right. It had nothing to do with gay people, as you say. It was just another way for Hashatan to create division and harm within society. And a lot of you chose to go down that path. Oh, fuck. That was Hashatan. Seems I'm revealing more truth. So then we come to my third dream. Oh. Thank you, Yahweh. So then we come to my third dream. In this dream, I found myself in the old cities of Israel, of all places back in that time. Oh, in this dream, the straight people, as you called it, had decided that they didn't want the gay people in their community anymore, and they'd thrown them out. Well, I chose to go with them in my dream. Oh, fuck. Again, Hashatan. I chose to go with the gay people because I've seen who they were. Anyway, I'm in my dream. And in this dream, people kept, like I said, I was looking for organic seeds. People kept bringing me seeds. I just thought it was organic seeds, but Elohim pointed out that it was seeds. Like Yeshua, seeds, words, lessons. Oh, and these gay people were giving me seeds all the time. Oh, in this dream, I got asked too. So you're going to choose to, I believe it was Hashatan asking me, trying to get me to leave them. Kept saying to me, are you going to stay in this community? That's it, you're by yourself for the rest of your life. Said, I don't care. I love it. Anyway, I'm in this dream, in this community. I'm leaving it with all these gay people. We were so happy. We were all getting along so well. We had so much happiness. We were all laughing. We all found joy. And this was in my dream. And I'd gone back to talk with the straight people to see how they were feeling. At first, they didn't want to hear it. But then I went back and I seen that they were very unhappy. They were all very angry and unhappy and sad. It turns out that they'd lost their loved ones. The way they'd turned their back on them. And they weren't happy at all. Turns out we were more happier. Anyway, I went back to the community because that's where I wanted to be, with the beautiful, happy people. And then they were all angry all the time, the straight people. So I went back to them again and I ended up talking with them, got them to come to an understanding on who gay people were. And that chose to bring them back in. And that's where my dream finished. Didn't understand the meaning of it until now. And they've shown me. So be careful. Because Hashatan will use that as a way to keep you out. So I'm going to leave you with a prayer. Please, Yahweh, in Yeshua's mighty Kodesh name, please, would you forgive us our debts, please, as we forgive our debtors, please. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Because thine is the power and the glory forever and ever, Yahweh. Please, Yahweh, in Yeshua's mighty Kodesh name, please, can you let your desires be completed here on earth as they are in the Shemayim, please. In Yeshua's mighty Kodesh name, and by the mighty Ruach HaKodesh, and by the mightiest of all names, you, Yahweh, our Elohim, Yahweh Ehad. I love you all, and thank you.